So recently on Twitter, thanks to Kobe retweeting literally everything and anything that has to do with Loud House, we're finally getting a first look at the Loud House movie. And it looks promising. But then again, no it doesn't. Now, I haven't watched Loud House specifically in a while. The last Loud House related thing that I watched was the Karate Chops episode, and let me just say, that episode was cliche as heck. Like, I'm sorry, that episode was just, bro, why? It felt like a SpongeBob episode to me, which would explain why they always lose to them at the KC. Okay, but seriously though, after seeing this pic, something just doesn't seem right with me. Like, I don't know why, it just seems stale. Like, we were originally supposed to have this movie back in February of 2020, and it was supposed to be released theatrically, but then Nick decided to take it off the list for whatever reason. Now we'll probably never see anything Loud House related in theaters because COVID hit. But on the real though, after discussing with Kobe about this, he agreed with me on this, which is really surprising. I really was not expecting him to agree with me on this. Again, I don't watch the show like that anymore. Well, I never watched the show like that, but I told him that something's not sitting right with me over this, and he told me that he agrees because, first of all, it looks generic. Like, it just looks straight up generic. Second of all, it looks like Gravity Falls. Those were his words, his exact words, where it looks like Gravity Falls. Another thing that Kobe pointed out to me was that Lincoln and Lynn have bottom teeth, except when they're talking, but for some reason it's not showing here. Another thing is that it doesn't give off that animated film vibe, which again, these are his words, and I kind of have to agree. Like, whenever animated movies that are based on TV shows come out, there's usually just that little spark that makes it, you know, an animated movie rather than just a 1 hour or 2 hour special. Like when the SpongeBob movies came out, and I'm talking about the first two because I still haven't seen the third one. The first movie and the 2D scenes in the second movie, even if you've never watched the second of SpongeBob in your life, both of those had that flair that gave it away that, you know, this is a movie and not a normal episode. This just doesn't. Like, it just looks so bland. Like, I get that it's the first look, but geez Louise. And hasn't there been a year skip? Why is Lily still in diapers? This project has been overdue for over a year. Update. You've had over 400 days. Why is she still in diapers, bruh? Unless this is taking place before the year skip, which, if that's the case, disregard everything I said. But all in all, I don't know what to feel about this. Like, I want to be excited, but I just can't. I'm not going to be one of those people that said Loud House has had a dramatic downfall since it first started. Even though it kinda has. I'm not gonna lie, they can do whatever they want with this movie. There better be a tribute to Fred Willard in there somewhere though. When Steven Hillenburg and Tim Conway and Ernest Borgnine, when they all passed away, there was tributes to them. Whether in movie or on Twitter. Could have at least had one of the Loud House episodes ending in loving memory of Fred Willard. Like, the man was a comedy legend, first of all. And second of all, when y'all needed him for Hop Hop, he delivered. Give my man his respect. I remember also talking to Kobe about how I was going to make an Everything Wrong with the Loud House movie parody, because I know for a fact that CinemaSins is not going to touch this when it comes out, unless they pull out some Oscar-worthy performance, but we'll see what happens when it comes out. And for all the Loud House fans who are about to attack me on my honest opinion on the show, y'all the reason why this fan base is trash. That and all the Rule 34 are, but that's a video for another time.